Just how long can the international community pretend to keep its dirty secret in the proverbial closet that they actually support ISIS? Lines are clearly being drawn as NATO ally Turkey shot down a Russian jet fighter and then shot the ejected pilots dead as they descended in parachutes, claiming the jet was in Turkish airspace. Putin claimed the jet was down 4 kilometers from the Turkish border in Syria, as Putin expressed outrage, calling the attack a stab in the back and threatened consequences. The Russian rescue helicopter attending to the downed jet was shot down as well, fired on by Obama's supposed moderate Syrian rebels.
I do think that this points to an ongoing problem with the Russian operations, in the sense that they are operating very close to a Turkish border, and they are going after moderate opposition that are supported by not only Turkey but a wide range of countries.
The incident occurred just days after Turkish officials warned Russia to immediately end its operation against ISIS after warplanes bombed border regions. Recently, it was revealed the Obama White House is giving ISIS a 45-minute warning before bombing their oil tankers by dropping leaflets advising potential jihadists to flee before airstrikes in Syria. The leaflet drops are justified under the premise that the oil tanker drivers might be civilians and not ISIS recruits, although it's an explanation that doesn't wash with critics. J.E. Dyer writes, "It's not like these drivers are innocent, uninvolved civilians like children or sick people. They're waging ISIS's war just like the other non-uniformed participants who make up 100% of ISIS's ranks. This is how far the Obama administration is going to avoid collateral damage." While it took the U.S. 15 months to even begin targeting ISIS oil refineries and tankers, airstrikes by Moscow destroyed more than 1,000 tankers in a period of just 5 days. In comparison, Colonel Steve Warren said the U.S. had taken out only 116 tanker trucks. U.S. airstrikes targeting ISIS oil assets are so rare that PBS was caught using footage of Russian fighter jets bombing an oil storage facility in Syria and passing it off as evidence of the U.S. targeting the Islamic State's oil infrastructure. U.S. military pilots have also confirmed that they were ordered not to drop 75% of their ordnance on ISIS targets because they couldn't get clearance from their superiors. The never-ending holiday propaganda campaign of fear is underway, as the State Department has issued terror warnings for every holiday since September 11, 2001. It is particularly fond of frightening people around Thanksgiving and Christmas. This year is no exception. On Monday, the State Department issued a worldwide travel alert. You're not safe anywhere. This travel alert expires on February 24, 2016. The alert posted on the State Department's website says, if you plan to travel abroad during the holiday, the government says you should register with them. Incidentally, in standard bullying doublespeak, Jay Johnson at the Department of Homeland Security declared there is no specific, credible, or imminent terror threat at this time, and you may safely travel. As the NATO allies and New World Order stalwarts impatiently sit on their hands, it is beginning to become abundantly clear the collateral damage to the hidden globalist-backed ISIS campaign Russia is racking up is reaching a breaking point. John Bound for Infowars.com.
General, what do you think about the FBI saying that there was a terror alert on Monday about a potential Fort Hood situation?
The police are shoving people, shoving Alex, shoving the crowd.
Here we go, folks. I'm being assaulted.
Whether it's the radio show, the news websites, documentary films, or the nightly news, InfoWars is the tip of the spear.
Is this another false flag stage attack to take our civil liberties and put more homeland security while sticking the hands down on the pants on the streets?
It's up to us to set brush fires in the minds of men and women everywhere. And that's what PrisonPlanet.tv is designed to do.
You watch, the Assad regime is going to be blamed or accused of using chemical weapons against the so-called rebels.
wars. What we see now is a war against reality. It's a war against the truth.
It's more vital than ever that supporters of freedom become members of PrisonPlanet.tv and share their membership with up to 11 friends and family. Visit InfoWarsNews.com today. Become a member, share your membership, and help take the info war to the next level.